Hello folks, welcome back to Eerie Storytime. In the remote mountains of Pakistan, tales of the Barmanu have terrified locals for centuries. Is this elusive, ape-like creature a myth, or does something truly lurk in the wilderness? Join us as we peek into the murky details of this creature and you can decide for yourself. High in the rugged Hindu Kush mountains where Pakistan and Afghanistan meet, lies a land of ancient stories and breathtaking landscapes. Snow-capped peaks pierce the sky, and deep valleys hold secrets whispered on the wind. Among the towering cedars and icy glaciers lives the legend of the Barmanu, a creature of mystery, often described as a wild man or ape-like being. Stories of the Barmanu have been passed down through local communities. These tales paint a picture of a powerful and elusive being. The high-altitude terrain of the Hindu Kush provides the perfect backdrop for such a legend. Remote and unforgiving, these mountains offer a haven for creatures both real and imagined. The Barmanu embodies the wildness of this environment, a symbol of the untamed power that still lingers in our world. Eyewitness accounts of the Barmanu are varied, often shaped by the cultural lens of the observer. Common threads paint a picture of a large, bipedal humanoid with a thick coat of hair. Some accounts emphasize ape-like features with long arms and a pronounced brow ridge. Others describe a more human-like appearance, with a flatter face and upright posture. Despite variations, the Barmanu is consistently described as powerful and intimidating. Like many mythical creatures, the origins of the Barmanu legend are shrouded in mystery and lost to time. There is no definitive first sighting or written account that marks the beginning of the Barmanu story. Instead, the legend seems to have emerged organically from the rugged landscape of the Hindu Kush, passed down through generations of oral tradition. Some scholars believe that the Barmanu legend may be rooted in actual encounters with rare or undiscovered primates inhabiting the region. The remote and inaccessible nature of the Hindu Kush makes it possible that unknown species could still exist, hidden from the prying eyes of science. Others suggest that the Barmanu may be a cultural memory, a folk memory of extinct hominids that once roamed the region alongside early humans. Whatever its origins, the Barmanu legend has become deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of the Hindu Kush, shaping the beliefs and practices of the people who call this region home. I know what you're thinking. This legend sounds familiar. The Barmanu is certainly not alone in the world of mythical creatures. Across the globe, similar legends of hairy wild humanoids have captivated imaginations for centuries. From the forests of North America to the snowy peaks of the Himalayas, tales of these elusive beings share striking similarities, suggesting a universal fascination with the unknown. The Barmanu's closest cousins in the world of cryptozoology are undoubtedly Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, of North American folklore, and the Yeti, or abominable snowman, of Himalayan legend. All three creatures are described as large, bipedal humanoids with a thick coat of hair covering their bodies. They are said to inhabit remote mountainous regions, shunning human contact and leaving behind only fleeting glimpses and tantalizing footprints. While some differences exist in their descriptions, Bigfoot is often depicted as more ape-like, while the Yeti is typically portrayed with white or gray fur. The similarities between these creatures are hard to ignore. Some researchers speculate that these legends may stem from a common ancestral memory, a primal fear of the wild and the unknown that is echoed through human history. The Barmanu is more than just a scary story in the Hindu Kush. It is a deeply ingrained part of local folklore, shaping the beliefs and practices of the people who live in its shadow. For generations, the Barmanu has served as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the power and unpredictability of the natural world. Parents use stories of the Barmanu to keep children in line, warning them of the dangers of straying too far from the village or disrespecting the mountains. Shepherds and hunters claim to leave offerings of food and tobacco to appease the creature and ensure their safety in the wilderness. The Barmanu is woven into the fabric of everyday life, a constant presence that inspires both fear and respect. In a region where life is often harsh and unforgiving, the Barmanu represents the wild heart of the mountains, a symbol of the untamed forces that still hold sway over humanity. Its continued presence in local folklore speaks to the enduring power of myth and the deep connection between humans and the natural world. While the Barmanu may not be as well known as its cryptid cousins, it has made appearances in modern media, captivating new audiences with its mystique. Documentaries and television shows focused on unexplained phenomena and cryptozoology have featured the Barmanu, bringing its story to a global audience. These programs often interview local villagers and eyewitnesses, showcasing their first-hand accounts and the cultural significance of the creature. While definitive proof of the Barmanu's existence remains elusive, these documentaries and shows certainly fuel the fascination with this enigmatic creature, prompting viewers to question what may lie hidden in the remote corners of our planet. The Barmanu's foray into popular culture highlights the enduring appeal of the unknown and our fascination with creatures that blur the lines between myth and reality. The Barmanu, like all cryptids, represents a tantalizing question mark in our understanding of the natural world. It is a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that despite our technological advancements, there are still mysteries that elude our grasp. This allure of the unknown captivates our imaginations and fuels our fascination with the creatures like the Barmanu. In a world dominated by technology, the Barmanu embodies a connection to something ancient and primal. It reminds us that there are still wild places on this planet, untouched by human hands. The mere possibility that creatures like the Barmanu might exist sparks a sense of wonder and adventure. And that concludes our delve into the Barmanu of the Hindu Kush. Even if you aren't a believer, don't you think it's strange how these elusive creatures can be so similar in their lore, yet so far spread across the entire globe? We discussed it in previous videos with the Loch Ness Monster, Champ, and similar aquatic creatures, and now we see it again with Barmanu, Bigfoot, Yeti, and such. What do you think? I'd love to see your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for joining, and thanks to all who hit like and subscribe. Until next time.